Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, one of the most ambitious crossover fighting games in the past decade, taking 75 of our favorite video game icons and forcing them into the heat of battle. But after a hearty battle, what are Mr. Game & Watch and Sonic gonna do but have a nice conversation for the rest of eternity whilst in the character select screen? So that means that in Smash, your most important ability is to have a conversation, not your fighting power. And the most important part of any conversation is your breath. No one's gonna speak to you if your breath stinks. So that means the most important thing in Smash is a character's dental hygiene. I wonder if there's a guy that'll break down which Smash characters have the best dental hygiene. It's me. I'm gonna do that now. So the first thing in this process is deciding how we want to rank these characters' dental hygiene, and the easiest way to do that is just a simple tier list. And here it is, summoned by ancient evils too dark to speak of. These 5 categories will contain every Smash character currently in the game. We got a lot of nada. This tier is for those characters who either don't have or shouldn't have teeth. This tier, the lucky ones, this tier is for those who do have teeth but don't need to brush them, much like an animal. Try harder next times. Pretty self-explanatory. They don't brush, try harder next time. The fines. This is the average person group. You, me, everyone watching this. We're fine. And finally, teeth gods. This tier is only for those who have the best dental hygiene in all of Smash. We're talking teeth brushed, teeth flossed, and mouth washed. But to get to these teeth gods, we gotta get through the rest of the riffraff here. Starting with Lada Nada. So characters in this tier either don't or really shouldn't have any teeth, so they don't have to worry about their dental hygiene because they don't have any teeth. Characters in this tier include Kirby, Pikachu, Jigglypuff, Pichu, Falco, Mewtwo, Mr. Game & Watch, Meta Knight because he's like Dark Kirby, Squirtle. I'm putting Diddy Kong here because his in-game model doesn't have any teeth, and that's horrifying. King Dedede's an eagle. Eagles don't have teeth. Olimar, I'm not too sure. He's like 3 centimeters tall, so I'm just gonna say he doesn't have teeth. Rob is a robot, so he very definitely doesn't have teeth. He's in the same boat as Mega Man, who's also a robot. Luma doesn't have a mouth, so she doesn't have teeth. Greninja's a frog, and he already has that big tongue, so he has enough mouth problems going on. Pac-Man, no. The Duck Hunt Duck, because that's just a duck. And finally, Kazooie, because Kazooie is just a bird. These 19 are the lucky few who either don't have teeth or shouldn't have, and therefore they don't have to worry about their teeth. Up next, the lucky ones. Now these are characters who do have teeth, but they don't have to worry about brushing their teeth, much like an animal. Characters in this tier include Donkey Kong, Ape No Brush, Yoshi, who I didn't expect to have teeth, but canonically he does. Fox is a fox. Ivysaur, I don't think Ivysaur would eat cooked meat. Lucario, it's just like close enough to an actual animal. Wolf is a wolf. I'm putting Wii Fit Trainer here because I know they have like the humanoid shape and all, but something tells me that they're just digital code. Rosalina's a space goddess who doesn't really have to worry about brushing her teeth, I assume. Same thing goes for Palutena. I'm putting the Duck Hunt Dog here. Now, I'm putting King K. Rool here. I've never played a Donkey Kong Country game, so I don't know if he eats humanoid meals. Isabelle is a dog. The internet should remember that. I can't imagine Piranha Plant would brush its teeth. It is just a plant. And the final one for this tier, Banjo, who is like a bear thing. These 14 characters are either animals, goddesses, or just code, and I don't think any of them would have to brush their teeth. Now you might notice that not all animalistic characters from Smash are here, and that's because, as I found out when researching this video, animals don't have to brush their teeth because they don't eat cooked foods. And some animals in Smash definitely would eat cooked foods. And that's why they'll belong here, in the Try Harder Next Times. This category is for those that really should brush their teeth, but they just don't. Link, he was asleep for 100 years and he didn't brush his teeth when he woke up. That's a sin. Samus was abducted by space pirates, so I'm just gonna assume she didn't pack a toothbrush for that trip. And for that reason, I'm also putting Dark Samus up here, because it's pretty much just Samus, but edgy. Would Bowser brush his teeth? Science says no. Now, the Ice Climbers were a real tricky one. Popo and Nana have only had one game, and it was in the 80s, it was for the NES, and they live in the Antarctic. They're just going here because I highly doubt they have a toothbrush. Zelda's in a similar situation to Link. She's been trapped in Hyrule Castle for 100 years, so she doesn't exactly have the time to brush her teeth while she's fending off the evil forces of Ganon. I'm choosing to put all of the Fire Emblem characters up here because they are in, like, medieval times, and I just don't think they'd have the teeth brushing stuff. Ganondorf, been trapped in Hyrule Castle for 100 years by Zelda. He's been trying to get out. I doubt that he has brushed his teeth. Zero Suit Samus is just Samus without her suit. It's still Samus. Wario seems like the kind of guy to eat only onions and never brush his teeth, which is what he does. Charizard would go down here in the lucky ones, but he's a fire type, and there is a 100% chance that he cooks his food before he eats it. Bowser Jr. probably takes after his dad. Ridley's a space pirate. Got space scurvy, maybe. Doesn't brush. I know that for a fact. Also, he can shoot fireballs and probably cooks his food too. We got Incineroar, who would also be down here in the lucky ones, but he's another fire type. He definitely cooks his food. Hero is our final one here. He's kind of in the same category as all the Fire Emblem characters. Medieval times, you know, not gonna have a toothbrush. These 22 characters need to learn how to brush their teeth. No one's gonna speak to you, Byleth, when your breath stinks. The fines. These are your average teeth brushers, like you and me. They just brush their teeth, floss, mouthwash, average. Characters here are Mario, Luigi, Peach and Daisy are going up here because I believe that they have the best teeth in the Mushroom Kingdom. They're the princesses. Ness is just a child, so unless it's like the day after Halloween, he's brushing his teeth every day. Captain Falcon? Probably. Now, Sheik is above Zelda because Sheik is specifically Zelda from Ocarina of Time, and in that game she wasn't sealed away for 100 years in Hyrule Castle. She's just a regular person in that game, so she gets to go here. Dr. Mario's just Mario pretending he has a medical license. Just because you're committing crimes doesn't mean your teeth are bad. Young Link is above Link because, you know, he's from Ocarina of Time. He had a better life when he was younger, wasn't asleep for 100 years. I'm putting Pit and Dark Pit here because I know they're angels, but I think they'd have to brush their teeth. I think that's something Palutena would be like, hey, Pit, brush your teeth. Snake, he's just a guy, just a regular dude who has military training. I'm putting the actual Pokemon trainer here because I feel that they're just a 10-year-old kid, so much like Ness, they'll just brush their teeth. Lucas, much like Pokemon trainer and Ness, is just a kid. Toon Link is just Link, but he is on an island and the whole world's flooded, so I'm gonna say he brushes his teeth. Villager is just a representation of you in the Animal Crossing games, so he's going here because it's average and hopefully you brush your teeth. Little Mac's just a short dude, and even short people can brush their teeth. The Mii fighters are like Villager, just a representation of you, so if you brush your teeth, Shulk's going here. Shulk can go here. I've never played a Xenoblade game, so I don't know if Shulk brushes his teeth or not. He can go there. Both Ryu and Ken can go here because Cloud's an interesting one. I've never played Final Fantasy VII. Bayonetta. Never played a Bayonetta. Sure, she'll go here. I'm putting Inkling here because they're just a kid. Simon and Richter are going here because if teen vampire movies have taught me anything, you need to be real good looking to hunt vampires. So you gotta brush your teeth. Joker, when he's not like using his mind powers, again, never played Persona. He's just a normal guy. Terry can go there. Because where else would Terry go? These 26 characters all have one thing in common. They all have pretty good teeth routines. The final category. The Teeth Gods. These are the characters in Smash who we should strive to be like. We should strive to brush our teeth like them, to use floss like them, to mouthwash like them. Because they're the Teeth Gods. Although, I have a confession to make. I keep saying there, and using the plural. But in actuality, there's only one character that belongs in the category Teeth Gods. Is Sonic. Sonic the Hedgehog can brush his teeth at light speed, so he can brush real fast for 2 minutes. He can floss so fast, I guarantee he could whip the floss so hard it could crack skulls, probably. And he maybe does mouthwash. But Sonic, after those good chili cheese dogs he always eats, he does the good teeth brush. And we should all strive to be a little more like Sonic. So there you have it. All characters in Smash ranked by how good their dental hygiene is. Do with this information what you will. I personally am gonna make myself an acronym. SHIT. Sonic has in-depth teeth time. Use it and be more like Sonic with SHIT. Sonic has in-depth teeth time.